Hello students, welcome for another session of our class 6th, chapter 8 data handling. In our previous classes, we discussed about the frequency distribution tables and pictographs. Today we are going to discuss about the bar graphs, horizontal bar graph and vertical bar graphs in the exercise 8.3. Let's see exercise 8.3, question 1. The lifespan of some animals is given as follows. Bear 40 years, bull 28 years, camel 50 years, dog 22 years, cat 25 years, donkey 45 years, goat 15 years, horse 10 years, cow 22 years, elephant 70 years. Draw a horizontal bar graph to represent the data. It is asked to draw horizontal bar graph. As yesterday we discussed how to draw the horizontal bar graph. It is there in your textbook also. Yesterday we have discussed about this laborers, government employees, private employees, businessmen, farmers. Same like this, according to the given data in the exercise 8.3, with this data now, lifespan of the animals, we have to show a bar graph in horizontal manner. Let's see in the graph sheet now. Okay, so this is how a graph sheet look like. In the graph sheet, first you have to draw the horizontal line and vertical line. The horizontal line is known as x-axis, vertical line is known as y-axis. So here on the graph sheet, using the scale, already lines are available. Upon that, we are drawing the bar graph in horizontal way. First draw a line horizontally which is a x-axis, like this. Okay, like this you should draw. Name it as x-axis. Here we should draw as capital letter X. Always when you write axis, the first letter X should be capital letter and give a dash hyphen mark like this. In lower case letters you should write AXIS, axis, x-axis, like this. This side X dash, just simply keep like that. If you do not write also no problem, but this side you must mention x-axis, right? Now vertical line also you should draw. So drawing vertical line like this. So both are perpendicular to each other. So like this you should draw a vertical line. So keep arrow marks both the sides. Here you should write Y, capital letter again. Here hyphen, small letters, lowercase letter, axis, Y axis, like this. So now on this we have to mark the numbers. Numbers means the scale you have to choose. Here the lifespan is given in years, so the maximum is 70 years elephant. So in between there are animals with different lifespans, 40 years, 28 years, 50 years, 22 years, 25 years. So I am taking 1 centimeter as 10 years, 1 centimeter as 10 years, 1 unit as 10 years. That's why I am writing it as 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 up to here. So you see closely in the graph sheet, see from one line to another line, in between also small boxes are there. Now the thinking this from here to here, from here to here, every box is equal size. These are in centimeters. The small lines are millimeters. So we are taking 1 centimeter is equal to 10 years lifespan. So the scale I am writing here, the scale which I am using here, scale, you should write scale also. what we are writing on the x-axis and what we are writing on the y-axis we should mention. Here scale on x-axis what we are indicating, lifespan of animals, lifespan in years, we are mentioning it in years. Okay, 1 centimeter is equal to, I am taking 1 centimeter is equal to 10 years. 1 centimeter is equal to 10 years I am taking here. So that is why we are writing as 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 like this. Okay, the lifespan is noted on the x-axis. On the y-axis I am taking the types of animals. Different animals are given now. So bear, bull, and camel, dog, cat, like that different animals are given. So what are the animals that will write here on the y-axis? So here I am writing this as first one, what? Bear. Okay, next bull. I will write the bull here. Next, what is given? Camel. So leaving one box in between, so I am writing like this, camel. Next, dog. So leaving the space for that, here I will write dog. Okay, next, again after that cat is there, so cat. Next, cow. Before that cow, donkey also there, so donkey. Next, goat. Next, what is there? Horse. Next, cow. The last one is elephant. So up to here, elephant. Okay, first bear. How many years? The lifespan of the bear is 40 years. So here bear 40, here 40. So up to 40 you have to draw the bar. That means rectangle we have to draw like this. Up to 40, see 10, 20, 30, 40. So up to here you have to draw. You can shade if you want, you can shade this. You can shade like this. If you don't shade also, no problem. Just to show in a good way I am shading it. So the lifespan of the bear is how much? 40 years. So up to here 40. Next, what is the animal? Bull. How much? 28 years. How to indicate the 28 years? Here you see 10, 20, 20 to 30, in between small lines are 10, that are millimeters. So 10 millimeters make 1 centimeters. So 28 is there. After 20, small lines you have to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Before 30, 2 lines before that. So this. So you keep the scale like this here. After 20, before 30, here 28. So this is 20. So like this you have to mark, and like a rectangle you have to draw and shade it. Neatly. So this is the lifespan bull. See here, up to here only. So when you see like this, down here it will be 28 years. It should show on the x-axis here 28. Here 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Small lines that are millimeters, very small. Count properly. After 28 small lines up to there, you have to mark this. Okay. Next, what is the lifespan? Camel. Camel, how many years? 50 years it is given. So 50 it is here, 50. So up to 50 you have to draw like this. Okay, so this is camel. Next, another animal is what? Dog. Dog, how many years? 22 years. Same here, you see bottom on the x-axis, here 10, here 20. 22 means after 20 two small lines, 2 millimeters only you have to take. So like this, keep on that 22 units. So here like this, here it is the dog, right? So straight to the dog animal, the lifespan is 22 years. Here 10, 20, so less 2 millimeters you have to take. Okay, so 1 centimeter is 10 years we took the lifespan. So 22 years you have to indicate as after 22 millimeters you have to take. That's all. So this is how we can show the lifespan of animals on the bar graph in horizontal way. Okay, this is dog. Next, after what? Cat. Cat, how many years? 25 years. 25 years, how to show? Here 20 and 30. In between again one more thick line is there, that is 25. So like that, here 25 you have to keep upside here. At the cat, where we indicated the cat in words, up to there like this, in front of the cat. So you have to mark up to 25 like this. That's all. This is cat lifespan. So in this way. Next, another animal is what? Donkey. Donkey lifespan is 45. 45 here on the x-axis you see 10, 20, 30, 40. Here 50. Between 40 and 50 this is 45. So from here you keep your scale and with respect to the animal donkey, see, look at this donkey here on the y-axis, straight to that you have to mark like this, then make a rectangle like this to show the lifespan of donkey. So just fill. So when you are drawing the bars, that means the rectangle's width should be same. See, all the rectangles width, this width is same width, only the lengths are different. So based on their lifespans, these differences of the lengths are coming here. Okay, now 45. So 45, between 40 and 50, that is the lifespan of the donkey. Next, goat. Goat, how many years? 15 years only. Between 10 and 20, here 15. So here you keep the scale. So like this, straight to the goat, you have to mark a line like here. Goat we wrote, so in front of the goat 15 like this, up to here only. So make it as a rectangle. Okay, so this. Okay, goat is also completed. Next, again, what is there? Horse. Horse lifespan is only 10 years given. So 10 here, see, here it is 0, right? intersection point of x-axis and y-axis where they meet each other, that is 0. Here 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 like this we wrote. Now 10, so straight to the 10, straight to horse, I should draw like this. Okay, horse here. So we wrote horse here, so straight to the horse, make a rectangle like this. So this indicates the horse lifespan, which is given only 10 years. Like this. Like after that, after the horse we have cow. Cow lifespan is given as 22 years. So 22 years, again here 20, here 2 millimeters. After 20 centimeters, 2 millimeters. Small lines, 2 small lines you have to count. So keep the scale straight to that. Already dog also we did. Dog also 22 years, cow also 22 years. So straight to the dog only. So like that. So same lifespan both the animals. The length of the rectangles of dog and cow is same, 22 years, 22 years. So like this. Okay, like this here. Okay, so make a rectangle like this to represent the lifespan of cow. Okay, like this. So this shading is not necessary. If you are willing to shade, you can shade, otherwise you can only draw the rectangles, that is also enough. Just only thing you need to be careful, the scale what you are taking, according to the scale the length of the rectangle should be the same. Here scale we wrote on x-axis lifespan in years, 1 centimeter is equal to 10 years we took. So according to that, here 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 like that we indicated on the x-axis. So the numbers on the x-axis, the lifespan of the animal should represent the length of the rectangles correctly. Okay, so like that. Next, elephant is how much? 70 years. Elephant lifespan is 70 years. See on the x-axis 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. The here 70. So keep the scale at 70 and straight to the elephant where we wrote elephant here on the y-axis, straight to that, up to there you have to take 70, mark at 70 exactly like this. Okay, here downside the scale, the straight line should show at 70 here. So like that, parallel straight to that elephant where we wrote the elephant animal, there you have to make a rectangle like this. So this is how the bar graph, horizontal bar graph. Horizontal bar graph means all the rectangles should be lying on the y-axis like this, horizontal bar graph. Vertical bar graph means the rectangles will be on the x-axis and the numbers will be on the y-axis. Here we are drawing the horizontal bar graph, that is why the rectangles are showing in this direction like parallel to x-axis, right? This is how we have completed our bar graph horizontally to represent the lifespan of the different animals. Okay, so straight, see all the animals lifespan is completed. See, by looking at this only easily we can say bear rectangle, how long it is? Up to 40 years of the lifespan bears. Next, bull how long is this? It is 28. So length of this, you see straight to this, here 28 indicates between 30 and 20, somewhere near to 30 but not exactly 30, before 2 lines, that means 2 millimeters less than 30. Here this is the bull lifespan. If you want you can write here also, it is 40 years, it is 28 years. So camel is how much? 50 years. Next, dog 22 years, like this, it is 22 years. Okay, next, cat is how much? 25 years cat. Next, donkey how much? Donkey is 45 years, between 40 and 50, so straight like this, it is 45 years. Next goat. Goat is how much? Goat is 15. 15 only, between 20 and 10. It is 15, like this. Now horse. Horse only 10 years, that is only 1 unit. So only 1 unit horse, that here to here, that 10 years only there. 1 unit is equal to 10 years we took. So now cow also 22 years. Also 22 years. Next donkey is 70 years. Sorry, it is elephant. Elephant is 70 years. Like this, in horizontal manner, the bar graph has been completed. Hope you all understood how to draw the bar graph. First, you have to draw a horizontal line, which is called x-axis. Then vertical line, which is called y-axis. Okay. So both will meet at one point, that is known as origin. Here you have to mark 0. So scale you have to choose according to the given question. Scale you have to choose. So here, according to this question, we choose the scale on x-axis. Lifespan in years, 1 centimeter is equal to 10 years we took. That is, we are writing 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, like this. So on the y-axis, we are indicating the animals, different animals. Their lifespan is shown as the lengths of the rectangles. This is how horizontal bar graph has drawn. So let's see the next question. See the question number 2. The following table shows the monthly expenditure of Imran's family on various items. So the different items are given here. Item food, house rent. House rent, how much expenditure? 3,000. Food how much? 3,400. Education 800. Electricity 400. Transport 600. Miscellaneous 1,200. So he is spending the money for house rent 3,000, for food 3,400, for education 800, electricity 400, transport 600. Miscellaneous means all different items which cannot be detailed explained. Miscellaneous, that is 1,200. So construct a vertical bar diagram to represent the above data. So here vertical bar graph you have to show. So previous question horizontally we have drawn, now we have to draw vertical bar graph to represent this data. Let's see in the graph sheet now. So again, it is a fresh bar graph. To draw the fresh bar graph, now you have to take a graph sheet, plain graph sheet. On the graph sheet, first draw the horizontal line down here. So just leaving 1 centimeter down, draw a vertical horizontal line. Horizontal line is always x-axis. X-axis you should indicate with capital letter X, and you should write with the lowercase letter axis, x-axis. Okay. So this side, just keep the arrow mark. If you want, you can now note down as x bar, no problem. Now vertical line also. So we are writing vertical, draw vertical line. Now again draw a line vertically which will indicate intersect the x-axis. So both will be perpendicular to each other, like this you should draw. Okay. Here you indicate here y dash down, upside you have to mark as y-axis. Here capital letter Y, axis you should write. Now here all are in hundreds and thousands. So I will take this as 500 each or 100 each. If I take 100 each, 30 lines are available. 3,000 is the maximum number. So 3,400 is there. If I take 100, 34 lines are available or not on the graph sheet. Let's check once on the graph sheet. Here, from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So it is not possible to take 100. So I will take as a 200 as 1 centimeter. So scale I am choosing. So the scale is absolutely based on the question only. You have to choose according to our graph size. Suitable scale we have to choose. Scale on y-axis. On y-axis, expenditure 1 centimeter is equal to rupees 200. I will take rupees 200. I am choosing the scale. So that means you have to write on the y-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 200. So here it is 200. Next 200 plus 200 400, 600, 800, 1000, 1200, 1400, 1600, 1800, 2000, 2200, 2400, 2600, 2800, 3000, 3200, 3400, 3600, 3800, 4000, up to 4000 I marked on the y-axis like this. So as I choose the scale on the y-axis, expenditure to be marked. So 1 centimeter is equal to 200 rupees I am indicating on the graph sheet. So you should write here on the y-axis like this: expenditure. Here items, what items, on what the person is spending the money, that you have to write. What are the items this is spent? House rent, food, education, electricity and transport. So house rent, the first one I am taking as house rent. We have to indicate this all on the x-axis, so horizontally. After that food, so leaving one space here, so I am writing food here. Next upon education, so leave one space, so education. Okay, I am writing in short edu. Education full I am not writing because space is not sufficient. You understand that it is education. Next electricity, so giving one space, electricity. So I am writing only half of that, you complete totally. So small you can write. If I write very small, you cannot see, it is not visible, that is why I am writing half of the word. Electric. And transport. After that miscellaneous, so all different expenditures, miscellaneous. So on the x-axis, items which the money has been spent, so the expenditure we are marking it on y-axis. Now we have to draw the rectangles vertically. So first food, not food, it is house rent. It is 3000 rupees. So 3000. So where the 3000 is there? Here it is 3000. So up to 3000 our bar graph, that means the rectangle length should be up to 3000. So here house rent up to 3000. This is the 3000, right? So can you see the 3000 here? Okay, here this 3000. So straight to this like this. Okay, up to here our bar should represent 3000 like this. So this rectangle is indicating the expenditure on house rent like this. Okay, how much it is? 3000. Okay, it should be straight, the length of the bar should be equal to 3000. Next on food, 3400. So 3400 is here, this 3400, right? Okay, up to there 3400 on food. So here food is down on the x-axis up to there. So to represent the food, you should draw the rectangle up to 3400 height. So like this. The width always same. In bar graphs, the width of the rectangle is always same. Only the difference is in the height. According to the given data, we have to indicate. This is 3400. See on the y-axis here, 3400 straight to that. So this is a rectangle like this. Okay. Next what? On education, how much is spent? On education it is 800. So education 800. So up to 800 only the length of the rectangle should represent So 200, 400, 600, 800. So 800 like this. Okay, so this is 800 on education. Next on electricity, how much it is? 400 only. So 400 means 2 units only. You are taking 1 unit as 200 rupees, no? So 1 and 2 here 400 like this up to here, that's all. So 400. So on the line it should be, on the line compulsory, on the line, we should not draw in the middle, it should be on the line always. If you want, you can fill this rectangle with a shade, okay, otherwise you can leave like this also, no problem. Only the thing is the length of the rectangle is important. So how long the first house rent is up to 3000, food is up to 3400, okay. Next education is up to 800. So electricity is up to 400. Next after, what is that? Transport is up to 600. So transport is here to 600, you have to mark. So 600 here, 200, 400, 600. So up to here like this. So we have to draw the rectangle up to 600, the length, okay, here it is 600. Next miscellaneous 1200 on the y-axis, here 204, 6, 8, 10, 12, here 1200 like this, straight here, okay. So you should draw a rectangle to indicate the expenditure on miscellaneous, that is how much? 1200. So this is how we can represent data through the vertical bar graph. This is called vertical bar graph. When you say vertical bar graph, all the rectangles should be on the x-axis. Horizontal bar graph means, in the previous question we did like this, horizontal bar graph on the y-axis the rectangles are represented. Vertical bar graph means the rectangles are indicated on the x-axis horizontally like this. So this is how we can represent the data through the graphs. Hope you all understood. So next 3 and 4 questions also there. Question number 3 and 4. See, traveling time from Hyderabad to Tirupati by different means of transport: car 8 hours, bus 15 hours, train 12 hours, aeroplane 1 hour. Represent the information using the bar diagram. Here bar diagram is mentioned, but what type of bar diagram is it? Vertically or horizontally? Not mentioned. That is your wish. Whichever you feel comfortable, it is better. Choose your method. But actually bar graph should be shown vertically in this way. This is better way. So on the x-axis you show the means of transport for bus, car, auto, whatever the means of transport is given, train, aeroplane, that all you indicate on the x-axis, and the distance, the time taken by traveling the distance, by car 8 hours, by bus 15 hours, by train 12 hours, aeroplane 1 hour. It is there. The time you indicate on the y-axis. Time indicate on the y-axis. Scale, suitable scale you take on y-axis. 1 centimeter is equal to 1 hour you indicate. Why? Because only 12 hours is the maximum, or 15 hours is the maximum. 15 lines are available on the graph sheet. So vertically on the y-axis you mention as 15 hours. 1 centimeter is equal to 1 hour. That is the scale. On the x-axis means of the transport: car, train, bus, aeroplane, okay. So that on the x-axis you take, on the x-axis means of transport, on the y-axis number of hours. So you choose the scale. On y-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 1 hour you choose. So you can get it. The next question, 4th one, a survey of 120 school students was conducted to find which activity they are preferred to do in their free time. So in your free time you do different activities, no? So a school was conducted among the 120 school students, and they recorded that information. Preferred activity, playing. 25 students are interested to play. Reading books, 10 students are interested to read the books. 40 students are interested to watching TV. Listening music, 10 students. Painting, 15 students. So all students different interest, they are having different interest on their activity. Preferred activity is given differently. So draw the bar graph to illustrate the above data. So bar graph here also not indicated whether it is horizontal bar graph or vertical bar graph. You go for vertical bar graph, it is better. So here same like previous questions, same like this only. Draw horizontal line x-axis, draw vertical line y-axis. On x-axis you write the preferred activity: reading, playing, watching TV, listening music, painting. Okay. On y-axis number of students you mark on y-axis. So choose the scale according to the data. What is the number of students here given? Different number of students given. 25, 10, 40, 10, 15 is given. So it is better to choose the scale as 1 centimeter is equal to 5 students. So on the y-axis you mention, instead of this 200, 400 there, you have to mention 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 like that. Number of hours you write on the y-axis. Scale you write on the y-axis, number of hours, time. 1 centimeter is equal to 5 hours you indicate. So you can draw the bar graph easily. Hope you all understood how to draw the bar graph. This is vertical manner. The previous question, the first one is horizontal manner. So very easy. Hope you all understood the chapter data handling. Thank you very much.